So here's a quick Canvas tutorial on how to add a video when it won't come up from YouTube. I'm going to go into edit here, and we're using the new rich text editor, which I don't love. But anyway, that's what we have here. So I'm going to insert a video, and typically you click the plugin. There used to be a button and now there's a plugin, and you go all the way down to YouTube. And if you've uploaded a video, technically, if you know the name of it, it should pop up. So I know mine starts off with that. Okay, when I hit enter, it never shows up. This happens to me all the time. Like some of mine will, but not the one I'm looking for. So if one that you wanted popped up, you could very easily choose what size you want it and you just put it in there. It's like super easy. But if it doesn't show up, then you're kind of left with just figuring it out. So the options are, number one, let's say this is my video. You can go underneath the video if your school doesn't have it turned off, because my school had it turned off and they had to turn it back on. You would click share, you go to embed, and you get this. But it's only going to be a small video, so you're probably going to have to do some math and resize it. But it's an iframe code. So you can take that iframe code, pop into here. You have to go to code view, so you got to pay attention to where it's going to go. Mine's going to go before the word not. So I'm going to go to code view. There's the word not. Not is in a paragraph. So I would hit enter, and that's where I would put it. Now, that's one way to do it, and then get out of your code view to switch back. The other way, and I honestly just prefer it, is to use the YouTube embed code generator. So just take your address and pop it into the YouTube embed code generator. Choose what size you want it, and whether you want to allow kids to go full screen or not, whether you want captions turned on, whether you want the words to show up, whatever. Hit generate my code, give it a second, it'll show it to you. And then here you can come in and select all of this and copy the code. And then same situation, go in here, before the word not, go on the line above and paste in that code. And then if I go back, I should see my video, and there it is, the size that I chose. Now, here's the other thing. You can add hyperlinks, just like always. You highlight words, and then you hit your hyperlink button, and if you're going to a YouTube video, you would click external links. So let's say I want to hyperlink to this other video. That's not my video, and I'll copy it. So if I go over here to check this out, and insert the hyperlink, and put it in, and hit done, it does this. And I don't like this. First off, my exclamation mark's now down at the bottom. If I save it and we look at it, it looks like this, which I think just looks ridiculous, and I don't like that they don't have a nice, easy way to deal with that. With certain types of files, like you can make a PDF be inline, but for whatever reason, when you click link options, we don't have a checkbox for that in this one. So I don't know who came up with that idea, but that was good. So I'm going to remove my hyperlink. Actually, I don't have to remove it. Let me put it back in there. I'm going to show you what we have to do. We have to hack the code a little bit. So you're going to go back into code view once you get that video in there. And in the link, and you don't have to really know a lot about it, but you know it's a YouTube link. So here it is, YouTube. That's a hyperlink. It's going to be in a little tag that starts with an A, and it'll have the word class, and it will be empty already because it just is by default. What you're going to do is you're going to apply a class, and I teach web design, so I actually understand all of this. The class that you're going to apply, so inside the quotation marks, you're going to put inline underscore, so it's not a dash, it's underscore, disabled. And I'm going to paste that in there, and if I go back, now it's just straight up a hyperlink, which is what I wanted in the first place. All right, hope that helps someone with the intricacies of the rich text editor and some of the issues that I've had in the newer editing in Canvas.